Here you can see I've sanded down the shillelagh to the size that I want. Now I have to put on a cap on the bottom of it, and I'm going to use a 12 gauge shotgun to do that. Make sure that you fire the shotgun shell first before you cut the cap off the end. Next, you can see the diameter of the shaft is the same as a 12 gauge shotgun. I like my shillelaghs to be 35 inches long, and I cut it to length. Next, I screw in the 12 gauge shotgun that I cut off, and it goes on the bottom just like that. Next, I'm going to apply some epoxy. I'm going to add black paint to the epoxy, and I'm going to use this black paint to fill in all the cracks on the shillelagh. Because this is driftwood, it's going to be very, very dry, and filling in the cracks makes the shillelagh very, very strong. After I've applied all the epoxy, and put lots on, it doesn't really matter, because you're going to take off all the extra epoxy by sanding it down with about 80 grit sandpaper. Next, you can see that I've sanded down the excess black epoxy, and the cracks are pretty much full, but not quite. Now, what I'm going to apply is a clear coat of epoxy, and the epoxy is 50-50 mix. And this I'm going to apply not very thick, nice thin layers to start with, because you don't want it running when it's trying to dry. But I will apply 4 coats evenly across the whole shillelagh. This is the end result of the shillelagh after 4 coats of epoxy. This one I'm going to be giving to a friend of mine. Because I made one, I decided to make 4. This one's going to my brother. He's got a really big hand, and it's kind of a unique one. Has a hole in it, and that one's going to go to him. Again, 4 coats of epoxy. The smaller one belongs to my wife. She's got a little hand, and it fits just perfectly in her palm. And again, 4 coats. The last one's going to a neighbor of mine. She likes to walk a lot. Hope you enjoyed this training session on how to make a shillelagh. Please subscribe.